Welcome to Will and his Happy Hamsters. This was a game born from the artwork of my oldest son, Will. I promised him that when he got older that I'd take some of the artwork that he makes, some of the characters that he imagines, and I'd put them into an educational game. And so this game, Will and his Happy Hamsters, is a perfect game for kids in kindergarten and grade one who are practicing very basic addition and subtraction. They use my son's characters. Let me show you how it works. So the first thing you do is click play. It says one day when Will and his brother Gaby were happily playing with their happy hamsters. And see, these are his happy hamsters. I don't know. This is just what he called them. Um, and they are like just little imaginary creatures that him and his brother play with. And this is like a butterfly person, and this is supposed to be a hippo and an elephant put together. And they all have their own names. This one's called Ava, and this one's called Farman. I click next. The mean black widow appeared and took them all to his underground lair. Will and Gaby were heartbroken. Now help Will save his happy hamsters by answering the addition and subtracting problems to unlock the gates to all of the cells. For every 5 hamsters saved, you earn a token that can be used to purchase a Happy Hamster trading card from the Happy Hamster card machine. Collect all 15. You can even try for the very rare gold cards. So this is a little element I added, is boys and girls who play this game can collect Will's Happy Hamsters in the form of printable cards that they earn after every 5 levels that they get through. So I'll show you how that works. I'll try to get through 5 of these in this video. So I click next, and look, okay, so this is Will, and he's got to get through these cells and to save his happy hamster over here. And so you see the problem here is 2 plus some number equals 4. And this game is good reinforcement for addition and subtraction, because it's not just like 2 plus 2 equals what. Different parts of the equations are what's missing, and students have to figure that out. And a lot of students in grades K and 1 haven't been exposed to this yet. So I know that 2 plus 2 equals 4. And so every time I get a right answer, I move to the next one. Some number plus 0 equals 3. That's 3. 2 plus 0 equals 2. 1 plus 0 equals 1. And 1 plus 0 equals 1. And so I make it to the Black Widow. Black Widow disappears. And I saved one of the happy hamsters. There's 15 total levels. So here on level 1, I saved Orda. So I go to next. And I can see here, if I look at my hamsters, Orda is now saved. And here are the other ones that I have to save. And so I do it all again. I'll do some of these fast so you can see the what happens when you can get to the trading card. And sometimes there's addition, sometimes just addition and subtraction. Here is Hamster XT5 that got saved. Again, my son made up all of these characters and all of the names, so I'm not responsible for any of these funny names. And you see, save 2 now. Now I'm on the third. So 8 plus 1 equals 9. It gets a little bit harder each round. You can miss 3 and still play. It's sort of like you have 3 lives. And I'm through this round, and now I've saved Croc. Go to the next round. All right, so I'm going to save. I had a bunch of students test this game out, and this character was one of their favorites. His name was Farman. I don't know where my son came up with that name from. But he is now saved, and I go on to the next level. And this is another of their favorite characters. He's like a redwood tree, but he looks like he's got a tie on. And perfect. So I've now saved Sean, and I've earned a token. So watch how this works. So I click next, and I can redeem this token at any time. So I click tokens. Here's the Happy Hamster trading card machine. So all I do is click here, it goes in, and I earn one of the cards. I've earned one of his happy hamsters called Jack D number 14. So I can just print Jack D out. I can also print out a checklist so I can see all the happy hamsters and I can check them off as I get them. I've always found that trying to combine educational games with an element of collecting works pretty well for students. Students are always motivated by collecting, and they're willing to play the games over and over again to get as much practice as possible in this way. So I hope you like this game. I know my son is excited to finally have a game with his artwork on my website.